Travis in Goodsell. So I'm back early from dinner because of nothing to eat for dinner. They had rice and turkey or chicken shreddings. No sauce. No sauce of any kind. And that was it. I will not eat what is not edible. Yeah, I know, the Schoolhouse Rock, don't drown your food. I drown my food. Vitamins and minerals. 8 essential. Part of a balanced nutritional dinner. But, yeah, go without eating again. And, yeah, the sacrifices I make to save America, and not a single one of you have thanked me. You're all brats. Bill Murray from Groundhog Day. You little brat, you have never thanked me. Yep, I saved America again. Oh, and here I am, coughing up a storm again. They're trying to evict me again because the church is mad. And that's what I get for saving America. And so, yeah, what happened? Well, the Respect for Marriage Act happened. And I woke up late 2 days ago on Wednesday to learn that the church had gotten a clause put in that act by the Senate to be exempt from following it, to be exempt from accepting any marriage they disapprove of. And I've gone over this doctrine, as, like I said, others have been coughing all throughout the whole time. And he just wants to be popular and have sympathy for him because he's not going to see the doctor. And so the church is trying to get their nation back. And they're trying to manipulate the legal system with their vast wealth leverage and popularity leverage, as Romney was running for president once. As it was Romney that helped to sway many of the Republicans to pass the Respect Marriage Act. And so I've noticed after I found the receipt for which the church had locked me up for 6 years of my life, where I was given spoiled food to eat, not just food without any kind of condiments. Lost 50 pounds. With COVID, I don't even dare see what I'm weighing now. But yeah, remember YouTube? Claimed I was a COVID denier, so they shut down posting videos right before conference. All that time, every single video was staying home and staying safe. Exactly what the medical professionals told us to do. As I was setting the example for you. This is how abusive the church is, that they weaponize Mormons. And so I know LGBTQ really wanted this bill, but you're unfamiliar with pork, not the oink oink. The pork that Congress puts in bills to scheme and deal with big companies. The Church of Jesus Christ being that big company in this instance. And so, if it were to pass, you would not be allowed in Utah. The church owns Utah. No church can be legally held responsible for denying services, sales, and entrance into any facility owned by a church. And so, the video I did, LDS Church exposed for intention to criminalize non-temple marriages in Zion. It's now been frozen at 54 views in 2 days. The other videos also have been frozen. Other videos that were increasing in popularity have been frozen. My stats show that I've been frozen as of today for retaliation. There was even, they're again trying to fake a cause to evict me. I caught it today. Again, caught it. The church is pissed. And not a single one of you will believe. Not a single one of you will thank me. As I continue to suffer, as this continues to drag out the obvious conclusion. And so, after doing the video today, LDS Church disrespects LGBTQ and others in respect for Marriage Act. Yeah. I had thought that it might have been a response to that, so I was looking to see if the House had passed it. And I couldn't find anything. Finally, I found out, and I confirmed that it was the 2 day ago video, and that one was where after the Senate approved it, Schumer came out later that evening to announce that the bill will be postponed until after Thanksgiving. The Wikipedia page still states, as the last I saw it and downloaded it for the 200-pound Egyptian gold plates, that it was expected to pass today. It was expected to be passed, signed by the president today. The president, White House, said, let's expedite this. Let's get it done. And late last night, after the vote, Schumer came out and announced it was going to wait until after Thanksgiving. So nothing in the House either. It was the Senate was going to take it up after. That's interesting. It didn't say anything about going to the House. It said that the Senate would take it up after Thanksgiving. And there's nothing about the House vote. You know, maybe they're going to stay up till midnight tonight and then do it. So I'll find out tomorrow morning in the news. I don't know. As far as I know, there was no vote today. It did not go through today. And so the filing that I did for that video got to the attention of the investigators of my case for the eviction. And it was stopped. And then they'll take a year to investigate it. As I continue to stay here for a year more. The blatantly obvious, taking forever to investigate the obvious, with all the receipts, with all the documentation, take a year to investigate. Because of the wealth of the church, because of the religion of the church, because of the exposure and the power of the church. There's about to be a contention. There was a guy who was not supposed to be sleeping in the bed, and he's now gone. Hold on. So, yeah, it was not the filing that I did today. It was already taken care of last night. But the filing I did today was even more severe than the one I did 2 days ago on Wednesday, exposing what the church was doing with this. There's a reason why I was doing tithing crimes prior to it. And only the one is doing fairly well, but has now been stopped. Everything's been stopped. The church is pissed. And so now I'm waiting for the computer hacker, and this video is likely, if he's working now, to be tampered with. And yeah, this is my life now. Federal officers take forever, and despite Die Hard, maybe they're waiting for Christmas. It's the time for miracles. So, yeah, Ode to Joy. We'll make that the theme song if I can remember. But, yeah, the church, not just for LGBTQ guys, for all marriages they disapprove of. So, being single. Remember the myth of Brigham Young saying that any man who's not married by age 26 is a menace to society? Well, I found a Mormon who did the research on that, and it's 24, and it was Heber C. Kimball. And it wasn't menace to society, it was some other derogatory term. But, I've been hanging by a thread. All Mormons know that myth. It's not a myth. I found it. I've been doing the videos of it all this time since I found it. 19 July 1840B. Every thumbnail you find with that thumbnail, whether it's part of the thumbnail or the thumbnail itself, is trying to emphasize that for you over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you guys just aren't catching on. You aren't looking it up and reading it. You aren't going, hey, wait a minute. Joseph Smith is calling Brigham Young and his 12 Judas. That they're going to murder him. That they're going to pay for that murder. And take over his church. And then you don't catch on that in section 107:15, Joseph Smith says, shall in the latter days call my church the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. When right before that he says, this is the name of my millennial church. And you missed that part because you're only looking for Jesus. You've been conned. And so, yeah, I keep saying over and over again, told you so. And you don't like it when people tell you they told you so. But why? You know from the Book of Mormon that that's what you're going to do as a response. The wicked take the truth to be hard. And they complain. And they murmur. And they seek to kill their brother Nephi. Yeah. And so, you guys just don't get it. And, it would be nice, but this also means that they're also going to wait until after Thanksgiving for me. And so, I quote from Planet of the Apes, Charlton Heston at the end of the movie, which was edited at the beginning of the sequel, the first sequel, damn you. God damn you all to hell. Why is it that I'm the only Mormon? 19 July 1840, trying to save America. Why Mormons? Why? Why ex-Mormons? So, as I was interrupted, I forgot to add, I had federal filings against the church back in 2019, 2020, 2021. And I've done videos explaining all of that stuff. And the church's attacks and death threats, and assassination attempts, and tortures and abuses, etc., etc., etc. So when I do the video on Nelson saying abuse is not allowed or tolerated in the church, I know the truth because of what he did to me. And so Maria, I just met a girl named Maria. Remember that video? Of course not. YouTube has tanked my views in retaliation for saving America. Yeah, she was, you guys don't get it. I have history with the church. They know me, they follow me, they're aware of me, and they keep ordering my death. They keep ordering my punishment. And so yes, with the Marriage Act passed, I will be punished. People who are divorced or annulled. In the second wife's case, first wife was divorced and sealing canceled, so therefore I'm wicked. And they disapprove of that marriage of mine. And so, yeah, this is the danger that I face and the rest of you face. But, yeah, the church was pissed that I exposed the church on YouTube as well as in the court filings. And that's why my views are tanked. So, that's where we're at. I keep exposing the church gets pissed, tries to destroy me, because that's what innocent people do. So, how many segments is this now?